Welcome to India Geography General Knowledge Quiz. Listen carefully and choose the correct answer. Let's begin. Question 1. Which is the largest state in India by area? A. Maharashtra, B. Rajasthan, C. Madhya Pradesh, D. Uttar Pradesh. Correct answer, Rajasthan. Question 2. Which is the smallest state in India by area? A. Sikkim, B. Goa, C. Tripura, D. Manipur. Correct answer, Goa. Question 3. Which is the longest river in India? A. Yamuna, B. Brahmaputra, C. Ganga, D. Godavari. Correct answer, Ganga. Question 4. Where does the Ganga originate? A. Yamunotri, B. Gangotri Glacier, C. Kedarnath, D. Badrinath. Correct answer, Gangotri Glacier. Question 5. Which is the highest peak in India? A. K2, B. Nanda Devi, C. Kanchenjunga, D. Kamet. Correct answer, Kanchenjunga. Question 6. Which state has the longest coastline in India? A. Tamil Nadu, B. Andhra Pradesh, C. Gujarat, D. Maharashtra. Correct answer, Gujarat. Question 7. Which is the largest desert in India? A. Thar Desert, B. Sahara Desert, C. Kalahari Desert, D. Gobi Desert. Correct answer, Thar Desert. Question 8. Which plateau is known as the Deccan Plateau? A. Northern Plateau, B. Peninsular Plateau, C. Coastal Plateau, D. Eastern Plateau. Correct answer, Peninsular Plateau. Question 9. Which is the southernmost point of India? A. Kanyakumari, B. Indira Point, C. Ramaswaram, D. Lakshadweep. Correct answer, Indira Point. Question 10. Which river is known as the Dakshin Ganga? A. Krishna, B. Kaveri, C. Godavari, D. Mahanadi. Correct answer, Godavari. Question 11. Which is the largest freshwater lake in India? A. Dal Lake, B. Chilika Lake, C. Wooler Lake, D. Loktak Lake. Correct answer, Wooler Lake. Question 12. Which is the largest saltwater lake in India? A. Sambar Lake, B. Chilika Lake, C. Vembanad Lake, D. Pulicat Lake. Correct answer, Chilika Lake. Question 13. Which mountain range separates India from China? A. Aravalli, B. Himalayas, C. Vindhya, D. Satpura. Correct answer, Himalayas. Question 14. Which is the oldest mountain range in India? A. Himalayas, B. Western Ghats, C. Aravalli Range, D. Eastern Ghats. Correct answer, Aravalli Range. Question 15. Which is the wettest place in India? A. Mawsynram, B. Cherrapunji, C. Shillong, D. Agartala. Correct answer, Mawsynram. Question 16. Which river flows through Delhi? A. Ganga, B. Yamuna, C. Brahmaputra, D. Sutlej. Correct answer, Yamuna. Question 17. Which state is known as the land of 5 rivers? A. Haryana, B. Punjab, C. Uttar Pradesh, D. Bihar. Correct answer, Punjab. Question 18. Which is the largest delta in India? A. Mahanadi Delta, B. Godavari Delta, C. Sundarbans Delta, D. Krishna Delta. Correct answer, Sundarbans Delta. Question 19. Which is the highest dam in India? A. Bakra Dam, B. Tehri Dam, C. Hirakud Dam, D. Sardar Sarovar Dam. Correct answer, Tehri Dam. Question 20. Which is the longest national highway in India? A. NH44, B. NH27, C. NH48, D. NH66. Correct answer, NH44. Question 21. Which Indian state has the largest forest area? A. Madhya Pradesh, B. Arunachal Pradesh, C. Maharashtra, D. Odisha. Correct answer, Madhya Pradesh. Question 22. Which is the largest island in India? A. Majuli, B. Great Nicobar, C. Andaman, D. Lakshadweep. Correct answer, Great Nicobar. Question 23. Which is the only active volcano in India? A. Barren Island, B. Narcondam, C. Deccan, D. Diu. Correct answer, Barren Island. Question 24. Which is the longest tributary of the Ganga? A. Yamuna, B. Kosi, C. Gagara, D. Gomti. Correct answer, Yamuna. Question 25. Which state has the highest population in India? A. Maharashtra, B. Bihar, C. Uttar Pradesh, D. West Bengal. Correct answer, Uttar Pradesh. Question 26. Which is the coldest place in India? A. Leh, B. Dras, C. Siachen, D. Kargil. Correct answer, Dras. Question 27. Which river is called the Sorrow of Bihar? A. Ganga, B. Yamuna, C. Kosi, D. Gandak. Correct answer, Kosi. Question 28. Which state has the maximum number of national parks? A. Assam, B. Madhya Pradesh, C. Uttarakhand, D. Karnataka. Correct answer, Madhya Pradesh. Question 29. Which plateau lies between the Aravalli and Vindhya ranges? A. Malwa Plateau, B. Chota Nagpur Plateau, C. Deccan Plateau, D. Meghalaya Plateau. Correct answer, Malwa Plateau. Question 30. Which is the largest river island in India? A. Majuli, B. Umananda, C. Devar, D. Manwo. Correct answer, Majuli.